We begin the second half of action here on the Thunder Television Network. The Bulldogs set up with Caruso and McCoy in the backcourt. Mitchell and two unnamed players with their backs facing the other way, so I can't see their number, on the court. The Bulldogs trailed 2-0. McCoy forced the turnover there. Mitchell came up with a loose ball. 7:47 to go. Mitchell lost the handle. Number 10 has it for the Knights, but Mitchell is right back at him. Also in on the play, trapping, was Caruso. The Bulldogs doing a good job trapping and pressing. The offensive game will come around as we get through. There's a block by Mitchell, and Mitchell has it. Mitchell saw McCoy flashing to the basket, couldn't quite pull up and get the handle on the pass. McCoy gets fouled. McCoy with a nice aggressive move to the basket, draws the contact. Caruso inbounds the ball to Mitchell. Mitchell takes it left. Mitchell needs to get it over half court, and he does. Ah, nice. He rips the ball away from the defender, bounces it into number 14. Number 14, surrounded by three players. There's a whistle. Going to be a personal foul on the Knights. Caruso back to Mitchell. Mitchell to the left. Mitchell over to Caruso. Caruso looks at the basket, throws up the shot. Defender was able to, oh, nice save by Mitchell. Mitchell flying out of bounds, selling out with his body. Saved the ball from going out of bounds. Unfortunately, number 10 was there to corral it for the Knights, so it's 6:04 on the clock. The Knights have it with a 2-0 lead. Caruso with a strong defense. Ryan Caruso, younger brother of the Terminator, Christopher Caruso, stud freshman basketball player, center, big man, playing the 5 position for Morris Hills High School. Member of the Wharton Hornets, McKinnon Hornets basketball team, along with the real McCoy's cousin, Sam Stackhouse. Stackhouse and Caruso, the elder Caruso, Christopher Caruso, spearheaded the McKinnon Hornets' drive to the championship game last year, which included a thrilling 16-point comeback versus Mendon Borough in the semifinals. There's a good look by the Knights, and number 9 banks it off the rim for a 4-0 lead. Maybe it was number 5. I didn't really catch the number. McCoy has it. McCoy to the basket. McCoy! The real McCoy says, a 4-0 deficit doesn't intimidate me. I'll just attack the basket. And McCoy with the first points of the season. 4. The first points of his career. There's a steal by Caruso. As I was saying, oh, nice bounce pass into McCoy. McCoy throws up the shot. Saved by Mitchell. Mitchell, his shot is no good. The Bulldogs have it. There's a personal foul, and number 14 will go to the line for 2 shots and a chance to tie the game at 4. No pressure. As I was saying, as I clear my throat, Stackhouse and Caruso, relatives of McCoy and Caruso, they had a thrilling come-from-behind victory over Mendon Borough in the semifinals of the middle school tournament, and weren't able to overcome a 17-3 deficit early in the game and lost by 7 to Mendon Township in the championship game. But it was a thrilling ride for Wharton, who advanced to the championship game for the first time in 15 years of hosting the tournament. But I digress back to live action as with 4:23 on the clock, the Bulldogs go to the line, trailing by 2 with 2 shots. First one's just a little bit strong off the backboard. Caruso bodies up with number 7, trying to get position, hopefully grab a rebound, offensive board, should there be a miss. First one, oh, it rattles off the rim. And the Bulldogs come up with the number 10 with an offensive rebound. He turns around, throws up the shot. Not quite. 4:13 to go. The Knights with a 4-2 lead. Pressure on the ball by Reynoso and Caruso. I love the way that flows. Reynoso and Caruso. Reynoso down and dirty on the floor like it's Groundhog Day. He's got it. He's got two men on the wing. He takes it to the basket. Turns around, floats it up and in! Reynoso! As we tried to pan over to his mother as the flash ties the score at 4. But his mother is nowhere to be found. What happened to her? Perhaps she's in the back rehearsing for her next dance. The Bulldogs have tied it up here in the third quarter on baskets by McCoy and Reynoso. And that offensive surge has been also spearheaded by the defensive presence of Caruso, Mitchell, number 10, and the rest of the Bulldogs. Number 10 is Julian. We don't know his last name, but we don't need to know his last name. He can just be Julian. Sting is Sting, Madonna is Madonna, Prince is Prince, and Julian is Julian. Number 4 has it. He had the first points of the game for the Knights. Intense pressure by Reynoso, Caruso, and Julian. We call a jump ball. Belongs to the Bulldogs. 2:08 on the clock. The score is tied at 4. As both offenses have surged here in the second half. Mitchell says, I don't see that imaginary wall there. Let me just reach a little bit over. Julian tips it away. Caruso has it. Caruso settles it down. He floats it up. He backs it in! Caruso! And that's a 6-0 run for the Bulldogs. Caruso puts his name in the scoring column with the first points of his career. And that's a 6-2 lead as Reynoso with the strong defense. Mitchell gets in there as well. Mitchell gets down on the floor. Says, teammates, where are you, fellow Bulldogs? Julian, forgetting where he is on the court, goes into the back court to try to tip it away, but that's okay. I don't mind. After all, we're just human. 1 minute to go in the third. Number 4, he's trapped. Oh, tipped away. Mitchell comes up with it. Mitchell has a lane in the basket. Mitchell just a little bit high. But that field goal would have been good from 45 yards. Good hustle by Mitchell. You love the way Mitchell plays the game of basketball. Aggressive. There's a steal by Reynoso. Reynoso takes it to basket. Reynoso earns himself a trip to the free throw line. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. But do drain these 2 free throws. 28 seconds left to go in the third. 2 free throws here can make it a 2-possession game as the Bulldogs are on a 3-0 run. Just a little bit strong.
Take time.
Julian takes instruction from Coach Caruso, Coach Devin Caruso, current member of the McKinnon-Wharton Hornets basketball team, the #1 seed in this year's Morris County Middle School Tournament. Caruso leading the Hornets this year, hopefully to the championship. Complete the deal as Reynoso launches, but Mitchell grabs an offensive rebound off the miss with 25 seconds left. We have another foul on the play. We hope that we wish the best to Caruso, Ryan Cattell, Darian Coley, and the rest of the Hornets, Coach Joe Cowan. Wish them luck that they bring home the championship trophy this year for the Hornets. And the clock expires when we finish the third quarter with the Bulldogs leading by a score of 6-4. We going tight. As the enthusiastically excited Bulldogs take some instruction from Coach Caruso. Must be noted that these teams have only had 2 practices prior to the first game. They're in 3rd grade, which means this is their first year of basketball in the MineHill Rec League. Wonderful learning experience for the boys. We see a lot of future talent here. Reynoso and McCoy take instruction from Coach Caruso. This is the inside information, the back scenes action that you can only get here on the Thunder Television Network.
Especially when the pyramid's gonna be hard.